pay a good attention to the source of the product what you consume in your wellness and nutrition, because it is very important to see the original and the native of the fruit what you consume, because that can serve and bring a lot of health benefits to mankind and to human health. So there are a few reasons why you should give importance to the source of your nutrition. Number one is nutrient density. When the food and the fruits that are grown in the natural environment, they meet up the higher nutrient density which are not met in other regions. So when your nutrient density foods can get the rich soil, they will definitely give you the optimal health what is required. So that is why it is very important to have the nutrient dense food and to meet up our daily requirement of the nutrient deficiency. So that is why it will overall impact the human health in a very big way, and that is very important for your well-being. Number two, reduces the exposure to harmful chemicals and the harmful substance today. So the fruits and the food that are grown today in the natural environment, they are less exposed to these harmful chemicals like pesticides, herbicides, all these harmful chemicals today, which is become a complete problem to the human mankind, because that is how the food we are consuming today is really killing us big time. So the food which are sourced from the natural environment are less exposed to these chemicals, and that is why they give you a lot of health benefits, and it will take away the risk of high diseases and high problems of health which are climbing to the next level. So the source of the natural food can get you chemical free structure which is good for human health. Number three, they taste better. The fruits and the food that are grown in the natural environment always going to taste better than which are grown artificially in your local land, and trying to create that environment is never going to taste like how it tastes from the native soil. Guys, you got to understand, whichever fruit and food which are grown in these local native land are always grown in their harvesting on their peak of the ripeness. That is why the taste is always going to meet up to its high standard, not that locally artificial harvesting will try to make it up. Because that is the reason it is very important to see the source of the natural food, and that is where it was going to taste better and going to also impact your health in a better way. Overall, guys, our body is a complex place. You do not want to play with it. So that is why it is very important that you consume the food that are sourced from its original land. And it is very important that these foods can be understood well, so that you can really impact and benefit the human health and the people who are getting associated with you by focusing with the natural native source foods and fruits which are going to support human health and well-being. And this is what we do at Team Eagles Leadership. We are promoting something which is completely from the natural sources and the best nutrition lifestyle habits. And that is what is impacting India, and this is going to be big in no time. So this is your important invitation to practice the right nutrition in the marketplace. Let's do it and let's make it happen.